only choice of action is to meet force with force. As of this moment, my program is reactivated, and I am handing over command of all global field operations to you. Recruit your operators from among the world's foremost elite. Orders and protocols are irrelevant. We must be the shield that safeguards the civilized world from those who wish to do it harm. No matter how or where our enemies strike, no matter what defense they cower behind, Team Rainbow must stand ready.
Yo, bro, you on load or something, man? Why don't you come over there? I'll come over there. I'll beat you.
What's up, Elite Operators? Use here. Today I will explain the fine craft of the Siege. That's right, my 7 subscribers. We lost one? We lost one? God. We are talking about Rainbow Six Siege, the game where it isn't really clear who is the bad guy in multiplayer, but that won't stop you from shooting at the ops. Cause us gamers lack any morals and will do anything to be dubbed Top Fragger, the game where you shoot to kill and complete the objective at all costs, the game where the fine art of diplomacy has replaced whatever goes on in the text chat. This is Rainbow Six Siege. If you just got the game, you will come to realize that you have no operators. So when it comes to picking your first operators, most people will tell you to pick Rook or Thermite, but I'm not most people. I recommend picking the operator that seems the most appealing to you. After selecting your very practical and meta operator, you now must customize your weapons. If the operator has an ACOG, pick it. If said operator doesn't have one, complain to Ubisoft on Twitter until they add it. For the gadgets, a good rule of thumb is to pick the one that looks like it could explode. If there is no option for such a thing, then you don't need to worry about what you choose, because whatever it is, you probably will not use it. Now after kitting up, you are finally ready to enter casual matchmaking, and maybe you won't get spawn peeked. So, you're in the game, and for the sake of the video, I'm going to assume you're on attack. If this is the case, you will have to pick a nice place to spawn. I recommend you just go where your teammates are, or go with your guts. And if picking a spawn is too mentally taxing for you, you can always click random. Now you must secure your main, the one character you're the best with, or in your case, the only character you have. If someone does select your favorite character before you do, well, then it's time for you to utilize the push to talk button. Hold down U and send a barrage of insults and threats to the person who dare lay finger on your precious main.
Boys.
We're going where John wants
Give
to
me
go.
back Capitao. I wanna play him.
We're going where John wants to go.
After asserting your dominance in the character selection menu, it is time to complete the objective. A popular strat for doing this is rushing, which is pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of run in there and shoot, and whatever happens, happens. But in casual, and even ranked sometimes, most people aren't so brave as to just go head first into enemy turf. So the whole team will most likely just peek through the windows for the first 2 minutes of the round, hoping to pick off a few enemies, and then rush in when they realize there's less than 1 minute left on the clock. The biggest threats to attackers are time limits, traps, and spawn peekers. There's nothing I hate more in this world than spawn. So, you wanna learn how to spawn peek, do you, kid? Well, I got you covered, my friend, because I have read 2 whole Steam guides on this very topic, and I watched someone do it once. So here's how it goes. Once you spawn in, you immediately leave the objective, and by now, you would think, shouldn't I be helping my team reinforce the objective? And my answer to that is, no, you idiot. Don't you realize your team will only get in the way of you getting that fat dub and like 2 kills? So anyways, after you leave the objective, run to the window you think the enemies will spawn in front of and wait. The second the round starts, hit that window and wait until you see the enemy. And if you don't see anyone in 5 seconds, run away. And if you do see someone, you press left mouse button until they die. Now let me tell you how you actually play Defender. What I like to do is either play as a roamer or a trap operator. When playing as a trap operator, you fill the objective with traps. It's pretty self-explanatory. Roamers are basically any 3-speed defender. They explore outside of the objective and pick off any unsuspecting attackers. It is recommended to have at least one roamer, but no more than 2 because more than one person has to guard the objective. So let's assume you have played quite a few games and gathered enough operators and experience to play ranked, what the cool kids play, the game mode reserved for the most hardcore of gamers. It's casual, but longer and sweatier. Oh, and you can pick the room you defend now, and that's pretty cool. But there's something important to remember. If you manage to do anything cool and record it, the Rainbow Six community will refuse to acknowledge it and or be impressed by it unless it was done in ranked and on PC. While we are still on the topic of ranked, let's talk about ranks. There are 6 different tiers: copper, bronze, silver, gold, plat, and diamond. Yeah, all you really need to know is if you're below gold, you suck at the game, and if you're diamond, you're probably boosting, hacking, and have no life. And like in any good tactical first-person shooter, you need to have good communication and callouts.
Doc, why did you already stim yourself? I am big.
Shut up, retard. Wait, let me show you my doc skills. Motherfucker.
You have entered an enemy controlled area.
He was right in front of you.
Shut up!
Fire game.
Ah, the fat tranny gets to be number 1, huh?
She's not fat, she's thick.
Fat tranny.
Oh, that fucker! I hate Legion. Fuck him. I'm not gonna deal with this shit.
No, go back. Get the fuck back up there, you big puss.
No, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. I hate that guy.
Oh yeah. Good job, team.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just remember that dude, he's over there, is not a callout, and you'll be just fine. Now, my students, armed with this knowledge, you shall reign supreme in every casual lobby you enter. But remember the most important rule of them all. Have fun. It's a video game after all, and there's no reason to let it consume your life. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and smash the like button. I need validation in the form of blue digital thumbs, and leave a comment down below. I don't really care what you say. You can tell me I should kill myself, and I will heart the comment. Like I'm that lonely. Just please leave a comment on my video.